There's a time for everything. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to laugh and a time to weep. A time to be silent and a time to speak. But what about a time to sleep? A time to go on a date? A time to take my kids to their practices and games? I mean, I've got promises to keep. Is there a time to work and a time for play, or is it just getting through the day? The hour, the week, the month, the year, the moment, the season, and we tell ourselves it's just a season. Until next season, when it's more of the same, running around trying to get my kids to their games, taking on more work, more projects, when we get invited to something, saying yes when everything in our mind is screaming no. And then we collapse and wonder, where did all of our time? No. Not where it went, but where it now can't be spent. No time for play, no time for rest, no time to give people my best, no time. And still we're asked, has it run out? Do you need more of it? Can you make it? Do you have it? There's so much on the line, because when we're asked, when we can't say yes to the things we like and no to the things we don't, we simply reply, I'm so busy. There is no time. But if there's no time, why do we think we can make more of it? How do we spend it? And how do we measure it when we're out of it? To answer these questions, we're in need of some reflection, some introspection, and maybe everything we've thought about time has really been a misconception. And I think at this time, God grabs our attention and says, you need rest. 3 simple words wrapped around one simple day that God gave. And He took it first. He took it when He didn't need it. We need it. We never take it. Today, busyness is a badge. No margin is an honor. Hustle is a game, and to take some time off is to be soft. But no matter what you believe, it's nice to have a God that says, take a day off. Don't burn the candle at both ends, because burnout is ahead. Or the hospital, or a midlife crisis, or in worst case, you'll be alive, but with no peace at the tyranny of the immediate. And we're the last ones to see it. After everyone else has already seen it, we have no time, no peace, no joy, no rest. Maybe it's less about how we spend our time and more about how we don't. Because God's already given us a day, a gift. But make us take it? He won't. When it comes to spending, this is something God is very interested in. Because it's not just spending our time, but our paper, or more accurately, the plastic that we use. Because you can't borrow any more time, but guess what you can borrow and lose? It's hard enough just to get by as we pass by all the things that we would love to buy. The Joneses have it, why can't I? But we know deep down that keeping up with them, we shouldn't even bother to try. For some of you, it's different. It's not the absence of money, but the presence of it that you have to look out for. And as the often quoted man has said when asked, how much money is enough? Just a little bit more. But what Jesus warns us about, what can come between us and Him, is something that will bring to our faith total disaster. Because our relationship with our money is important. It can be a horrible, cold, subversive master. And to masters we answer to masters we submit. But if we're honest with ourselves, there's one more master that is difficult to quit. When we're at the office or the office away from home, our loved ones are at home, sitting alone by the phone, wondering, when will you be home? How much work is left? Do they love their work more than me? With them sitting at home alone, all of this is an unknown. If you heard all this and thought, you just described my life. You're not a loser, you're not a failure. You don't have to hold your head low or raise the white flag up high. Don't indict yourself so soon, because maybe what you need and what I need, and we all need, is a little bit of breathing room. Hey, my name is Kyle. I'm one of the pastors here at Life Point. So glad to be with you. I hope you'll join us on January 5th as we start this new series called Breathing Room. If you've ever wondered, why don't I have margin in my life, in my finances, in my work, and in my family, this is the series for you. We'd love for you to join us because in this series, we're going to teach you how to have breathing room in your life. Hope you can join us.